less what lengthiest and biggest constitution within only 3 years, short time period, short time span. Feature like the federal scheme for India, office of the governor, integrated judiciary, public service commissioner for union and for the state, emergency provision and other administrative details were inspired from the Government of India Act. Did I be evolved? Policy Commission for Union and for the State, emergency provision and the other administrative details. Therefore, it can be argued that the Government of India Act 1935 served as the bedrock while framing the Constitution of India. Besides, in 1935 Act, the Constitution Assembly referred the Constitution of various countries across the world. USA, besides the 1935. USA, Canada, Germany, USSR, etc. This way, other major provisions like fundamental rights, 35, various countries refer the Constitution across the world. Germany, USSR, this way, other major provisions like fundamental rights, duty principle of state policy, ideal of justice, liberty, etc. were incorporated into the Indian Constitution. The new provisions that were to be added to the Constitution were already known from the long freedom struggle and the popular demands. For example, democracy based on the universal adult franchise. India's own experience and aspiration also helped the new provision. The new provisions that were added to the Constitution are already known. Universal adult franchise, it is India's own experience and aspiration also held in framing many significant provisions. For example, untouchability was abolished. Provisions were made to eliminate new provisions that were to be added. These were already known from the long freedom struggle. Already known and the popular demands. For example, democracy based on universal adult franchise, India's own experience and aspiration also held in framing many significant provisions. For example, untouchability. Gandhi wishes were added in directive principle of state policy. School establishing Panchayat Raj, promotion of village cottage industry. Therefore, presence of a comprehensive draft like Government of India Act 1935 is calculated to tax the Constitution Assembly and the makers of the Constitution. Constitution Assembly task not have to start from zero. Assembly and makers Constitution did not have to start from zero. Constitution did not